Alright, it's BLM here. Time for another video. Now, this is going to be my Game Boy collection. Game Boy slash Game Boy Color, I guess you would say. And, I don't remember how many games I have. I think for Game Boy, I think for each one I have around 30-something games. So yeah, I'll start off with, the box games I have. These are all Game Boy Color. Of course, the Japanese import I keep on talking about, Tenku Banzuke, GB2. A Japanese import. It's based off the show Kineko Banzuke, which had a spin-off of Sasuke, which I'm an enormous fan of, so I had to pick that one up. Next up, I haven't even played this one. This one's actually still sealed inside. It's FIFA 2000. Jeff Gordon's XS Racing. I don't know. It's okay. And Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, which is not as good as the extreme sports games on the Game Boy that I'm typically used to, because I'm used to like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on was a Game Boy Advance, and these Game Boy Color ones are really hard to play now, but still cool to have. All right, next up, let's do the original Game Boy titles. I believe I have around 30 or so of these. First one, Balloon Kid, pretty cool game. I think this was inspired by Balloon Fight, maybe it's a spinoff, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Baseball. I actually really enjoy baseball. I actually play this a lot, and AI is bullshit in that game, but it's still a fun game. Batman, pretty cool game. A lot like it seems like it was a lot like the NES version, which I believe this is the Game Boy port of it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Battleship. I haven't played this one. F1 Race, pretty cool game. It's just F1 Race. I mean. FIFA 97, I've not played this one. Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball, I've not played that one either. What is it? Game & Watch Gallery, I don't believe I played this one either. Holy crap, this is like a big section of games I haven't played. James Bond 007, I didn't like this one too much. This felt like, a lot like Metal Gear for the NES, and I'm not really a fan of the original Metal Gear. King Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. It's baseball on the Game Boy. It's okay. Killer Instinct. Not a good port. Yeah, in my opinion, these fighting games don't work on the original Game Boy. I don't know. Kirby's Pinball Land. Great game. Great pinball title. Haven't played this one too much, but played it for a good half an hour. It's pretty fun. Mortal Kombat. It sucks. Especially on the Game Boy. Miss Pac-Man, a decent port. I mean, it's on the Game Boy, so you can't really expect too much. NBA All-Star Challenge 2, I have not played that one. Nintendo World Cup, I have not played this one either. Damn, I really need to play some of these Game Boy games. Operation C, one of my favorite Game Boy games. This game is amazing. It's pretty much just like Contra on the Game Boy. I mean, like I would have expected this to be extremely crappy, but it's actually a really awesome game. Pac-Man, yeah, nothing to really say there. Paperboy, decent port, but again, it's on the Game Boy. PGA Tour 96, have not played that one. Ren Stimpy Vidiot, pretty good game, a decent platform from what I played. Again, I haven't played this one too much, but whatever. Super Battle Tank, I just picked this one up, I haven't given it a try yet. Super RC Pro-Am, great game, not as good as like regular RC Pro-Am, but it's still pretty fun for the Game Boy. Tennis, it's pretty good. Tetris, one of my favorite games of all time, great puzzle game, amazing. Tetris 2, not as good. They changed some stuff and I didn't like it. Top Rank Tennis, not that great. And World Cup 98, which I have not played. Alright, time for the black carts. These are the ones that are compatible with both the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. So, I got 720. It's alright. Nothing special there, but it's okay. Bust-A-Move 4. It's Bust-A-Move. It's awesome. Conker's Pocket Tales. Pretty good game. I didn't play too much of this, and I enjoyed it for the most part. It's okay. Centipede. It's Centipede. It's awesome. Frogger. It's Frogger. It's awesome. Mary Kate and Ashley Pocket Planner. It's Mary Kate and Ashley Pocket Planner. I haven't even played it. Men in Black, the series, just picked this one up, have not played that one either. Metal Walker, one of the most underrated gems for Game Boy. Just a fantastic Capcom title. It's pretty much Pokemon, but they changed it up a bit, and it's awesome. Pitfall, Beyond the Jungle. If I remember right, this was a decent platformer, but not too special. Pokemon Gold, yeah, it's Pokemon Gold. It's one of the great games on the Game Boy. It's fantastic. R-Type DX, great shooter. Yeah, just fantastic shooting game. And then Space Invaders, which is Space Invaders. Alright, and last but not least, our Game Boy Color games. So, alright. I got Bomberman Max, Blue Champion. I remember I played this. If I remember right, it was pretty decent. I don't believe this was a standard Bomberman game, though. But it was enjoyable. Dragon Warrior 3 in terrible condition, but I tried playing through this. I got like 2 hours in and I just stopped. I don't know, I might go back to it eventually, but yeah. The Grinch, have not played that one. I picked that one up pretty recently. Hamtaro, Hams Unite. Another sort of recent pickup. I have not played that one either. Heroes of Might and Magic. I couldn't get into this. I didn't like it too much, but whatever. Magical Tetris Challenge is awesome. It's Magical Tetris Challenge. Capcom Tetris game. It's awesome. Mickey's Racing Adventure. I got disappointed when I picked this one up because I was thinking it was Mickey's Speedway, but it isn't. So I didn't like this one too much. Monster Rancher Explorer, an underrated gem on the Game Boy Color, in my personal opinion. This is a fantastic puzzle game. I really recommend that one. NASCAR Challenge. I have not played that one yet. NHL Blades of Steel. It's NHL Blades of Steel. It's not that good in my personal opinion. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Great game. Played a lot as a kid. Just a great puzzle game. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. I don't think I've ever said this on my channel before, but I'm an enormous Power Rangers fan. Even as a kid, that's pretty much all I watched until I was I don't know, 12 or so. Just very nostalgic for me, and I want to get all the Power Ranger games. However, some of them are pretty expensive, and I just don't seem to find them anywhere around here. But Lightspeed Rescue, I played this a lot as a kid. I actually enjoyed it. I play it nowadays, not as good as what I remember, but it's still very nostalgic to me. I was about to say Power Rangers again. Power Spike Pro Beach Volleyball, have not played that one. Racing Rats, a pretty decent, what is it, RC Racer type game. Road Rash, not the best version of Road Rash to play. I mean, I would rather play pretty much almost every other version than this one, but whatever. Sean Palmer's Pro Snowboarder, it's okay. I mean, it's not like the console version, but it's okay. Phoenix Pro Skater 1 and 2, not nearly as good as the Game Boy Advance games. Game Boy Advance games are amazing. These, I don't know, couldn't get into them. Tubin, have not played this. I always planned on doing it, though, but I just never popped it in for some reason. Tribal, I need to play this one as well. It's a Capcom title, so I would think it'll be decent. WWF Betrayal. This is actually a beat 'em up. Like, instead of a freaking wrestling game, it's a freaking beat 'em up. I don't understand why, but whatever. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, which never really got into this particular Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, but it's alright. So yeah, that is my Game Boy collection. Thank you for watching.